Hello guys, I have something special for you, but before we get into the video, go ahead and press that subscribe button and don't forget to give this video a like. Thank you. Let's get into it. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you a seafood boil with of course the lovely Blove. I'm gonna be trying her sauce for the first time. This is actually her new Smackalicious garlic sauce. So from the first look of it, it's already a little smaller than the last one. It's about half, I guess, I don't know, but it's much smaller than the last one. So I made the sauce. Oh my god, look at that. I followed it to a T. And I love that it has like all of the, look at that. Whoa. Sorry, I had to do a quick thumbnail. But look at that. Oh my god. All the onions and all the garlic and all the good stuff. I'm so excited. It's nice and hot too. So I made some shrimp, some grilled shrimp, some grilled sausage. I have a little baby lobster tail here. I have some corn and some potatoes. This is my first time, so don't judge me. And I keep looking over there because my sister's actually recording me, but we're not going to talk about that. I just have to tell you and this elephant in the room because it's weird because she's right there behind the camera. But we're going to figure this out. Okay, what should I try first? My disclaimer, I have a smaller plate. I had this set up on a big tray, but my mom was actually eating and my sister ate a lot of it. So yeah, and she had the boiled eggs because I don't eat boiled eggs. I don't know, ever since I had the vid last year, boiled eggs and me are not best friends. So that's that. Let's get into it. Let's see how this tastes. Oh my god. So if you haven't seen, if you did see, you saw what's in it. So let me just tell you what's in it real quick. 2 sticks of unsalted sweet cream butter, half of medium sweet onion, but I put a whole one because I love onions. A cup, 1.5 cup of minced garlic. I only put 1 cup because I didn't want to have crazy garlic breath. Then half a cup of pickled ginger, which I got, the little pink one. Of course, the Smackalicious seasoning pack. A cup of chicken broth. I put 2 cups of chicken broth because I wanted it to be more liquidy. Then I added 4 ounces of Sprite and a dash of, well, a tablespoon of vinegar, which was, I was like, okay. It was really good. Let me tell you something. My house smelled the bomb. It was so, it smelled just like heaven in here. So I was so extra and waiting to try it. I couldn't wait. So let's try this. When I opened the pack, I sneezed immediately. I could tell that it had a lot of pepper. So that's how she does it, right? She like dips it. Yeah. You hear my sister in the background? Try not to make too much noise. All right, let's get the shrimp.
I got allergies, but okay.
I'm not even lying. My first reaction, what I noticed is like it's very sweet, which I like because it's like sweet and salty. That's the pepper. Okay. Okay. It kind of reminds me of the sauce from the place that we went to the other day, Juicy Seafood. It's kind of like sweet. I'm sure the Cajun one is like that. Let's try it. Yeah. With the sausage, banging. Banging because it's like salty and then this is like sweet. Open it. Sorry, I'm making chicken nuggets for my son because he don't eat none of this. Okay. Let's try the corn now. Oh my god, I always wanted to do this. I always see her. Okay, let's try that. Give me a napkin.
Oh my god.
I got it in my eye.
How clumsy can you be? How clumsy can you be?
No, it's because the corn is just like jumped at me.
Okay.
My glasses is supposed to like
Isn't you supposed to have your glasses on?
shield me, but
Glasses said nope, not today.
wow, this is really good. And I actually seasoned the corn and the potatoes. Wow. Put that down. Let's try potato. So happy. Ooh, it's spicy though. It's not spicy like, it's not like a hot sauce spicy. It's more like a pepper spicy. Yo, with the potato, banging. It does. It has a lot of pepper. Now that I'm like eating it more, it has a lot of pepper. If you don't like sweet, this is not for you. My mom wasn't a fan of it. Me and my sister liked it. But if you don't like sweet, don't even bother. It's good though. Woo. I know it's not supposed to be spicy, but I don't know if mine came with a little extra pepper or what.
Give that extra little seasoning.
Wow. I have to finish the potato. My little baby lobster tail. Ay, qué lindo. It's so little. I had 2 of these. Get it off.
It was devoured by me and
Look. Ooh. I showed you guys how I seasoned it. Let's dip it in. Ooh, look. Ooh. That's banging. And I cooked the lobster tail perfect. And I thought it was gonna be burnt because I forgot about it. Can you imagine? I was like fixing the whole like setup, and of course I cooked the lobster tail last because it's like super quick, but it's actually perfectly cooked. So my thoughts on the sauce: banging. It's sweet, it's spicy. I don't care. People say, oh, it's not spicy. It's spicy to me. It's sweet, it's spicy. It's easy to make. The ingredients are a little wacky, but that's why I wanted to try it. You gotta try new things. But other than that, it's definitely good. I'm gonna have to buy the mild sauce. I had a packet of mild sauce, but it's gone. So I gotta order another one. But the garlic is pretty good. Shrimp is banging because I made it. everything I made. Everything. All this, I made it. It was good. Now, I want to answer some questions that I asked for you guys to send me. Let me go and answer one of them. Let me see. Okay. So I'm gonna start with easy questions. There's a question that I like that I'm gonna save for last, but one of the questions is, what's the let's do this one. What was the first thing you ever made? So funny. The first thing I ever made was, I was 13, that I officially made, because I've been cooking since I was young, but the first thing I officially made was white rice, chicken. I don't remember if I'd made beans, but I do remember the white rice and chicken. And it was a disaster. I was 13, guys. I was 13 years old, and I was watching my little cousin. My mom had to go to her office, which was like down the block. And we was hungry, so I'm like, you know what? Let me make him something to eat. So I wanted to be fancy because I always, you know, saw my dad cooking, because my dad is the cook. I go to the kitchen. I made white rice. And I could have sworn, me watching my dad so much, for me, I don't know what it was, I put sofrito in the white rice. I put sofrito in white rice. It came out like glue, like plaster. And the chicken that I made was orange as hell. It was so orange, like orange. Because I put like 3 packets of sazon. I don't know. I thought I knew what I was doing, and I was trying to feed the little boy. And we didn't eat. My mom came home. She was like, what the hell? She started laughing at me. She said she was proud that I did it. But it was green. The white rice was green. Because I put sofrito in it. You can ask my cousin Jonathan. And Jonathan, if you're watching, comment down below. And then my chicken was orange. Not on purpose, by accident. So that was the first thing that I ever cooked. Who taught you how to cook? Myself. Because my mom didn't teach me how to cook. Now let me stop. My mom cooks, but she's not the like best. Everybody's like, oh, my mom is the best cook, whatever. My dad. But honestly, Rachel Ray, no lie, swear to God, I will come home after school every single day and watch that lady cook on TV. And I always wanted to have, you could ask anybody I went to school with, I always said I wanted my own cooking show. And yeah, I learned from Rachel Ray. And then of course, like watching my family cook and whatever, I picked up some stuff and I asked them here and there, how do you do this, what I put in there. And then now YouTube helped me, but I learned pretty much on my own. I burned a lot of stuff. Don't be discouraged. If you burn things, that's alright. I burned a lot of stuff. Okay. Next question. What is your favorite meal to cook? My favorite meal to cook. Okay, let me answer this way. I like to cook things that don't take a lot of time. I know y'all always see that I'm cooking things that take 3 hours. You have to prep this, prep that. Just because I cook that doesn't mean I like to. I like to cook things that take 1, 2, 3. Like the last video I made, corned beef. 1, 2, 3, done. Those are the type of meals that I like to make. Those are my favorite type of meals to make. What's the most amount of people you cooked for? So I have a really big family, and I want to say the most I cooked was one Thanksgiving I made everything. Like I made everything by myself. I made the turkey, I made the mac and cheese, I made the sweet potatoes, I mean meatball, I made everything, like everything you think of. I baked 2 pies, like I did it all. I think that's the most I cooked. But also before I moved, I had a little business and I was making food. So I was selling food. I was selling like chicharrón de pollo, pernil, rice, and all that good stuff. And so yeah, I used to wake up, like you would think it's just serving. No, I used to wake up at like 4 a.m, put in the pernil, then stay up, make the salads, because I made everything fresh. Like the salads were made that same day, that same morning, everything was fresh. So I had like excuse me, I had maybe like 30 orders one day, and on the week, like I had a lot. I had a lot. So yeah, that's, and then I would, you know, cook for parties and stuff. So I'm used to cooking for like a lot of people. I cannot cook for just me and that's it. No, even if I'm cooking for myself, I have to cook like a lot. And then the last question I'm gonna do, because this is gonna be too long, the last question is, what is your overall goal doing YouTube? So my goal for YouTube, in the beginning, it was because you know, I always post my food online and everybody's like, oh my god, you should do a channel, how do you make this, send me the recipe. So I was like, you know what, mad people's asking me about my channel, so I mean about making a channel. So I said, you know what, maybe I should. I watch YouTube enough. I invested in my camera. I got a really good camera. I bought myself a Mac, and I learned on my own, and I got, anyways, I'm off track. What made me want to do YouTube is that in my generation, there's a little stereotype going around that women of my generation don't know how to cook. But you guys are very wrong, because I'm the exception. So I wanted to like be the battery in these women's back to learn how to cook. You can't be serving your husband mac and cheese every day from the box. Your husband's not gonna want to eat out every day. Or even your kids. Why you want to teach your kids how to eat food from outside all the time? Like, you know, like I have a picky son, but he'd rather eat home than eat outside, honestly. So yeah, like we need to get these women back in the kitchen, not in a bad way, that's not what I mean. What I mean is we need to get in the kitchen and start cooking and stop eating out. And it's nice to have a recipe book that's handed down, and you can ask your grandma, oh, can I have the recipe for whatever, and like you guys can share that. It's just nice to know to cook. And you know, listen, it's time for y'all to learn how to cook. Straight up, women of my age, period. My sister, she old enough. You gonna learn how to cook.
I know how to make eggs.
She know how to make eggs.
And ramen.
And ramen. No, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Obviously, you eat eggs for breakfast.
But I did make rice.
Okay, but I feel like, you know, we need to get back that title, like handing down. It's so nice when I see like in movies or whatever, and you have like a little recipe book and you hand it down from generation to generation, and that's so nice. What if you like move to some place where you can just eat out all the time? Especially for us New Yorkers, because we have like Indian, Peruvian, Chinese, Jamaican, we have it all. We could literally take a train, take a bus, drive, whatever, to get whatever it is that you want. But like if you move somewhere they don't have none of that, all you're gonna be stuck is eating Chick-fil-A. And some places don't have that. Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, whatever the hell is it that y'all guys eating now. You can't be eating that all the time. Look, Now you go to, what's that place? Something crab something, I don't know, crab house. It's nice to go out to eat once in a while, but look, you could just have it at home. Learn how to cook. Impress your what is it? Your mother-in-laws, your sister-in-laws, your husbands, your girlfriends, your wives. So, you know, that's my goal. My goal is to obviously show people how to cook classic dishes, like especially Puerto Rican dishes. Those are my favorite. And then also, I'm not just confined to Puerto Rican dishes, because I know how to cook a lot of other things, as you guys could see. Lost my train of thought. But my channel is for everybody, but I'm mostly like, I want to talk to the young, because I'm still in my 20s. I don't care what nobody says. I still got a couple of months till I hit the big 3-0. So I'm still in my 20s. I'm still young. And yeah, all those girls that don't know how to cook, or who think that it's so hard, or feel like they don't have the time, pre-plan. You watch the video, you get the I post down the ingredients, get the ingredients list, go to the supermarket, prep. When you come home from work, or save it for a Sunday, because I'm not saying for you to cook every day, because that will be a lie if I tell you I sit here and I cook every day, because I most certainly do not. I cook a lot, but I do not cook Monday through Friday or Saturday, Sunday. I don't cook 7 days a week. I cook when I want to, and I prefer to eat home cooked meals, but I don't like to wash the dishes. Who likes to wash dishes? Not me. Anyway, I'm gonna keep eating my food. Beloved, thank you so much for this amazing seasoning packet. You guys have focus. Sorry, it stopped. So thank you, Beloved, for making this seasoning packet. You guys know that you have to make this yourself. This is just a packet, and it comes with the seasonings. You have to buy all the other stuff, but it was delicious. It was good. It had a little bit too much pepper for my liking, but it was really good. And yeah, just follow it as is. If you don't like ginger or any of the ingredients, opt out. But before you make that decision, I would suggest what?
Answer my question.
I would suggest that you follow it, and then after your first try, then you know what you like, what you don't like, and then you can adjust it from there. But overall, it was amazing. It was really, really good. I'm gonna try and finish this, because I still got I'm definitely gonna eat my lobster. Yeah, thank you guys, and I'll see you next time. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do that. Please do not forget. And comment down below, let me know how I did on my first mukbang. Let me see if I do these a lot more. It's actually a lot better than I thought it was gonna be. But anyways, let me stop talking, because I could talk you guys a hole in your head. So thank you so much for watching. Bye.